Sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Dear meritorious children, welcome to yet another episode in Mirror of Dhamma program. So today I'm going to teach you about the merits. Now I think you all have heard about the merits and you know what are merits, and also you practice or you do the merits already in your life. But when we are doing merits, if we did not have any idea about what is the nature of this merit and how this merit affects to our life, sometimes we may not get motivated to do some more merits, right? But if we realize what is the merit, what is a merit, and how it affects to our life, and if we had a little bit of an idea about the merit, then you will have a good motivation. You will have a good mind to do merits. So today I'm going to teach you about the merits, what is the nature of this merit, and how it affects to our life. There's a wonderful, very beautiful sutta that was preached by our great teacher, Supreme Buddha, about this merit. So today we are going to learn that sutta. So before learning that, let's all together pay homage to the Supreme Buddha. Let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems, and after observing 5 precepts, let's learn this amazing sutta. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Before observing 5 precepts, children, let's pay homage to the Supreme Buddha and let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems. Say with me. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranam gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now get ready to observe the 5 precepts. Keep your hands together and say after me. I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts for happiness in this life, to rebirth in heaven, and to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Say with me. My homage to Supreme Buddha. Buddha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Dhamma. Dhamma is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Sangha. Sangha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Triple Gem. Triple Gem is my refuge every day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. First of all, may all of our homage be to our Kalyana Mitra, our noble Dhamma friend, who gifted us this amazing Gautam Buddha's Supreme Dhamma, our Pinnath Loku Swamin Wahanse. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya. Dear meritorious children, today, as I explained you before, we are going to learn about the merits. What is the nature of merits? We are going to learn about what is the nature of merits and how this merit is going to affect our lives. Right? If we have that idea, if we have that realization about the merit, we will have a big desire to do merits again and again. Now our great teacher Supreme Buddha said that if you did some merits in your life, if you did do a good thing in your life, like giving dana, like practicing precepts, like meditating, being kind to someone, speaking kind words, there are lots of merits, right? So if you did something out of those merits, Supreme Buddha said you need to have a motivation, or you need to have a desire to do that merit again and again. Right? So that is what Supreme Buddha said. If you did something good, try to do it again and again. The more you do these merits, the more you collect good karma to your life, which gives happiness. So there's a rule of this world, that is the rule of the karma, the law of karma. Karma means action, right? The actions means that the things that we do from our body, mind and speech. Right? So if the law of karma means if you do something good, it is very simple. If you do something good, as a result of that action, you will get a good result, a happy result, the happiness. And in the other way, same as that, if you did something bad, what do you get? You get the suffering. That is the simple and the common law of karma. So we are all under control of that law of karma, right? So when we do merit, it brings the happiness to our life. We all like the happiness. We all like to be happy, right? As beings that likes to be happy in our lives, what we have to do, Supreme Buddha said, if you like the happiness, if you want to be happy in your life, if you need to find happiness in your life, start doing merits, right? And try to do it again and again. The more you do these merits, the more your life will become happy. Okay. So that is what you call the merits. So normally people, they like to gather the things like materialistic things. What are materialistic things? Materialistic things means the things that we can touch, right? The materials. Now there are so many materials around us, right? So normally people like to have many materialistic things to bring the happiness. That is how they think, right? They need to earn money. Now money is something, an object. It is an object, right? You can touch it and you can feel it, right? So many people, right, almost all the people in this world, they are chasing behind this one thing that is called money, wealth, gold, gems, right, coins, silver. There are so many things that people consider that they are valuable, right? So people try hard to earn some more money, right? Everyone is like that. Now when we take about your parents, right, they sacrifice their life to earn some more money. They dedicate their whole time of their life to earn some more money for the betterment of yourself, to give you a good education, to give you good food, to give you a good shelter, right? So parents try hard to give the best things for you. So they need money to do that. So they have to earn money, right? So the whole world is like that. They chase behind the money, right? So Supreme Buddha said, normally people save the money, right? In nowadays, when we take money, people save the money in banks, right? That is how they do. When they earn some more money, they take that money to the bank and they hand over that money to the bank and they put it in a safe. That is called the fixed deposit. Maybe let's call it fixed deposits. They deposit the money in the bank. Why is that? Why people deposit money in the bank, children? Because they think, now if I deposit this money in the bank, I can use it when I come across a need, right? When I want. That is how they think. In the old time, in ancient India and also in Sri Lanka, also in ancient Sri Lanka, people saved money. There were no banks at that time, right? So they had to keep their money in a protective place. So what they did was they dug holes in the earth, or they carved the holes in the stones or the rocks, and they hid their money inside those holes. Okay, and they closed them, and they thought that their money was safe now, their wealth is safe now, right? In the ancient time, not only money they saved, but the gems, gold, right? So these things are called the treasures. What do we call them? Treasures. Even for today, when some people go in the jungle, maybe in the secret places, they find these treasures, right? They find the signs of the treasures, and they go and when they break that rock, maybe they dig a hole in the earth, they find a treasure. which is filled with gold, gems, coins, and so many things, so many precious things. Supreme Buddha said people do this because they think that they can use that wealth in some time when they need to spend it, right? When they come across a problem, when they come across a need, they think that I have it some money or some wealth in that place, I can use it later. So for that purpose, people dig holes and they hide their money inside them, hide their wealth and gems and gold inside them. But Supreme Buddha said, no one can say that that person, the owner, can use that money in his lifetime. Sometimes that money or the wealth will be destroyed and he will lose the opportunity to use that money, use that wealth. Now let's take like this. Now money is something that we can touch, right? Notes, coins, and so many things. We can touch them. So normally people deposit them in the bank and they think now my money, my wealth is safe. But is that truly and really safe? No, children. That money can undergo so many disasters, right? If a tsunami came, or if a tsunami hit the island or the land, what will happen? The banks will be destroyed. Your money will lose. You will lose your money. If the robbers or if the robbery went on inside the bank, you will lose your money, right? And also the fire can destroy money. So the wealth can undergo, these materialistic wealth can undergo any disaster, children. You can lose that money at any time. That is the reality. So Supreme Buddha said, although the people hid treasures inside those safe places, it is not 100% safe, right? But Supreme Buddha said, there is a treasure, there is a wealth we can deposit, and once we deposit that, no one can destroy that. Nothing will happen to that deposit, that wealth, and you only can use that wealth. No one can use that. You are the person only can use that wealth. So what is that wealth and what is that precious thing? That is called the merit. Right? Supreme Buddha said, Yassa dhanena silena sanyamena dhamenecha. If someone, dhanena, if someone give alms to Sangha, maybe Sangha, to the needy people, if he become generous and give the things, right? Dhanena, silena. If someone practice the precepts, if someone become virtuous, right? Sanyamena dhamenecha. If someone tames his mind, by doing meditations, by controlling his pleasures in his life, if someone collects such merits. And also Supreme Buddha said, if someone attains their parents, if someone helps their parents, if someone helps the elders, brothers and sisters, if someone helps the Mahasangha, they will achieve the merits. And there are some more merits that we can do. Supreme Buddha further explains, if someone worship the stupas of Supreme Buddha and Arahants, right? If someone worship to the elders, he will accumulate merits. Once we accumulate this merit to our life, remember children, it is the safest place that we can deposit our merits, right? So when we accumulate our merits, no one can use that, right? It will never be destroyed. Right? Tsunamis, natural disasters, robbers, no one can destroy this merit. Once you accumulate the merit to your life, remember, it will surely give the result to you. And that result is called the happiness. See how amazing the merit is? right? So we all like, as the beings, as the children and as the people who like to be happy, Supreme Buddha said, if you like to be happy, what you have to do is to do the good things. Motivate yourself to do the good things, because Supreme Buddha said, this merit, if you save the merits to your life, robbers cannot take that merit. Supreme Buddha said, Achor harano nidhi, that is the treasure that cannot be taken by the robbers. Right? So once you accumulate your merit, no one can take it. You only can use that merit. And also Supreme Buddha said, this merit, this wealth can be taken to the next life. Now normally, if we earn more money, if we become like, let's take that you became a billionaire, right? You became the wealthiest person in this world, right? Richest person. Now you are having a very luxurious life. So after the death, can you take the money that you earn to the next life? No. Can you take the house? Can you take your luxurious vehicle? No. Everything that we earned in this life, we have to keep in this world, and we have to say goodbye and go. Right? So when we are going to the next world, we can bring only two things. What are those two things? The merits that we did, and also the demerits that we did. Our next life will be determined according to the merits that we collected in this life. Right? According to the actions that we did in this life. So that is why Supreme Buddha said, if you collected more and more merits, your next life will be a good one. And also you can be happy in the next life. So that is why we need to collect merits to our life. Merits are the only thing that greet us in the next life. Right? Our relatives, our friends, and there will be no one in the next life, in the other world. Right? We have to say goodbye to them in this world and go. When we are going to that world, the only thing that we can use in that world is the merit or the actions that we did. So if you do good things, there will be happiness in the next life also. And also if you do good things, you can be happy in this very life also. So merit is the simile for happiness. So start doing merits again and again. So if you did something merit, I know you do merits, so many merits in your life. So I ask from you, I wish to you, now may you have the ability to do the good things again and again every day. So practice the merits, do merits, and make your life a better one. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Now children, we have come to the session of meditation. Today, we are going to do loving kindness meditation. We are going to spread the love and kindness to all the beings who live in this whole world. So before doing the meditation, let's get ready for that. So sit in a relaxed position, make your body straight, and keep your right palm on the left palm, and relax your body, relax your mind, relax your shoulders, and gently close the eyes. And when you hear my voice, pay attention to that and think according to my words.
Children, today we are going to do Karuna meditation. We are going to spread our compassion to all beings in this whole universe. When you hear my voice, listen to it very carefully. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be free from mental suffering. May I have physical well-being. May I have mental well-being. May I be free from suffering. May I be healthy. May I live happily. May all beings around me be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in my village be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this city be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this country be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this world be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this whole universe be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings live happily. May all beings live happily. May all beings live happily. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Now children, we have come to the session of merit sharing. So this is the time for sharing merits that has done by the children all around the world. So let's watch them and share the merits with all of us. Namo Buddhaya, Theravada Saranai.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the good deeds session, where we read and watch the good deeds done by children all around the world. My name is Devanga, and today I'm here with Dinu Daham.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Dinu Daham, and today I'll be watching the good deeds done by Ashwina Upasika and Tayana Upasika from Ireland. They have sent wonderful pictures of them giving lunch dana to the Mahasangha. When you give dana, you will receive 5 benefits: lifespan, beauty, happiness, power, and wisdom. Therefore, they have gained so much merits to their lives. They are very fortunate to practice the pure Dhamma, being very far away from Sri Lanka. Let's see the beautiful pictures they have sent.
Namo Buddhaya. Theravada Saranai, my dear Dhamma friends. Last week, me and my sister offered lunch dana to Mahasangha. May you all rejoice in our merit. Theravada Saranai, Namo Buddhaya, Ashwina and Theana from Ireland.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many mirrors to Ashwina Upasika and Theana Upasika for sending their marvelous good deeds, showing how we should respect and offer dana to the Mahasangha. We should practice these good deeds just like Ashwina Upasika and Theana Upasika did. We should practice these good deeds from our childhood and continue to collect many merits to our lives. Many merits to Dinu Daham Upasika for creating this marvelous video and to Chamudi Upasika for doing the voiceover. We rejoice in your merit.
You can also create short 1 to 2 minute presentations or videos about any Dhamma topic or any meritorious deed you have done. You can send them to our email address. We can share them with the whole world and rejoice in that merit.
If you have any photos of any meritorious deeds you have done, you can send them to our email address, which will appear on the screen. We will all rejoice in your good deeds and we will share them with the whole world.
Today we watch many good deeds done by children all around the world. May you be able to accumulate many merits, follow the Noble Eightfold Path, and realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. May you also have the opportunity to do more meritorious deeds and send your good deeds to our email address. May we all reflect wisely on our actions and make good choices that benefit us in this life, benefit us in our next life, and lead us experiencing the supreme bliss of Nibbana in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
These meritorious deeds will help to propagate the Dhamma and help others to do meritorious deeds as well. We rejoice in your good deeds. The whole world rejoices in your good deeds as well. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, do not miss this rare opportunity. Be diligent in collecting many merits to our lives. May all of us have the opportunity to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Theravada Saranai, Namo Buddhaya.
If we want our subordinates to follow our footsteps, then we need to have merit under our belt. Because of this reason, when he attained Buddhahood, his disciples became strong, firm in faith, and united. They marched forward helping each other.
Next morning, when we wake up, how does the body look? There is mucus in the eyes. There are traces of saliva around the mouth. The hair has become knotted and messy. The breath smells awful. Why does this happen?
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the World News and the Buddha's Great Message session, where we read the news that happen around the world and what lessons we can learn from these news according to Supreme Buddha's teachings. My name is Devindu, and today I'm here with Dinara. The Buddha said that in his past lives as a bodhisattva, he spoke the truth and abided by it, spoke reliable words, never lied, never deceived anyone, revealed things as they really were. He was a person who consistently spoke reliable words. Because of this reason, when he became the Buddha, his disciples aligned according to his will, i.e., they abide by the teachings of the Blessed One. What does this really mean? If we want our subordinates to follow our footsteps, then we need to have merit under our belt, and that would be not to have lied in our past lives. And if we want to see others obey our orders, then this is a merit that needs to be practiced, refraining from telling lies and telling the truth.
Is the workplace more stressful than it was? Do employees feel more under pressure than before? Are staff feeling burdened by work? Emails around the clock? Recent data and surveys suggest there is an increasing problem. In reaction to these figures, Prof. Martin Marshall, Vice Chairman of the Royal College of GPS, said, "Evidence shows that for most people, work can be beneficial for the physical and mental health. But when it is stress of work that is leading to people being ill, it is concerning." And these figures show that this is the case of an increasing number of people. Matthew Felt, Chief UK Policy Officer at the CBI, acknowledged that employers need to do more to discuss the issue. helping to remove the stigma which still exists and can prevent people from seeking support.
Further, the great sage said that in his past lives, he didn't divide others, break relationships, or didn't act in a way that would lead to quarrels. The Blessed One said that he didn't use divisive speech. Instead of breaking relationships, he used words that would reunite those who were divided. He spoke words that would foster harmony. He put an end to quarrels among people and rejoiced with the united, delighted in creating concord. Because of this reason, when he attained Buddhahood, his disciples became strong, firm in faith, and united. They marched forward helping each other. Remarkably, even nowadays, the secret behind us being united as followers of Lord Buddha lies in the fact that our great teacher, the Supreme Buddha, practiced the quality of refraining from divisive speech. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, have a strong determination to develop these qualities in our lives.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Dinara. When the coronavirus started spreading fast and taking lives, our lives were turned upside down. Isolation became the way of living. Wearing masks became the safety requirement. Distancing yourselves from your loved ones became an act of kindness. The deadly nature of the virus has made us fearful and anxious and forced us into this new way of life. England's estimated R number has closed to between 0.8 and 1.0, having been 0.8 to 1.1 previously. This now means that for every 10 cases, another 8 to 10 people caught COVID. Data from the government says the latest growth rate for England is between 3% and 0%. This means case numbers are either flat or shrinking by up to 3% every day. Now, let us take a moment to think about how this body that we tend to so dearly repays us. We wash it in the night, let's say, with perfumed soap and warm water, and lay it on a very comfortable bed to sleep under a fan or air conditioning if it's hot, or in a warm room if it is cold. Next morning, when we wake up, how does the body look? There is mucus in the eyes, there are traces of saliva around the mouth. The hair has become knotted and messy. The breath smells awful. We will not meet even our family members without making the body presentable. Why does this happen? This happens because our body changes. It is impermanent. We cannot control the body as we want. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, try to understand the true nature of this body. May we all have the greatest fortune to see the reality of this body through the noble Dhamma. We will see you all next week. Theravada Saranai. Namo Buddhaya.
Now children, we have come to the session of Paritha chanting. So today we are going to chant Karaniya Metta Sutta. It is on the page 24 of Pali English Paritha chanting book. So turn that page and let's chant this Paritha today. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Sadhu, Sadhu, sadhu. Say with me. Karaniya matta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisamicca sakko ujucha sujucha suacho chassa mudu anatimani. One skilled in good, wishing to attain that state of peace, Nibbana, shouldn't act thus. He shouldn't be clever, upright, exceedingly upright, obedient, gentle, and humble. Santusakocha subharocha appakichocha sallahukavutti santindriyocha nipakocha appagabbo kulesu ananugidho. He should be content, easy to support, with few duties, living lightly, controlled in senses, discerning, cautious and unattached to families. Necha khuddang samachare kinchi yena vinyu pare upavadeyung sukhino akhemino hantu sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. One should not do any slight wrong which the wise might censure. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Ye kichipana bhutathi tasava thavarava anvasesa Dighava ye mahantava majhimarasya kanukatola. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, timid or fearless, long or large, medium, short, subtle or gross, dittha vaiva addittha ye cha dure vasanti avidure bhuta vasambhave siva sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. Visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Neparo parang nikubbeta nati manyeta katta chinang kanchi vyarosena patigha sanya nanya manyasa dukkhamichaya. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. Mata yatha niyang puttang ayusa eka putta manurakhe evam pisabba bhutesu manasang bhavaye aparimanam. As a mother wouldn't risk her own life to protect her own child. Even so, towards all living beings, one should cultivate boundless loving kindness. Mittancha sabba lokasming manasam bhavaye aparimanang uddhang adhocha tiriyancha asangvadang avirang asapatang. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving kindness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment. Tithancharang nisinova sayanova yavatassa vigatamidho etang sating adittheya brahmametang viharang idhamahu. Whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or whenever awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here. Dittincha anupagamma silava dasanena sampanno kamesu vinaya gedhang nahi jatu gabhaseyang punaretite. Not falling into wrong ways, but virtuous and possessing right view. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Hetena sachena suvatti hotu. By this truth, may there be well-being. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now children, we have come to the final session of Mirror of Dhamma program. This is the time for merit sharing. So today this Mirror of Dhamma program is sponsored by Mr. Udaya Vijay Surya and Mrs. Gayani Disanayaka from Australia. So first of all, let's share all the merits that we collected today with all the gods who protect the Gautam Buddha's dispensation. May all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, may they live a happy life, and especially may they protect all the family members of the sponsoring family today, and may all the gods realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. And also let's share the merits with all the departed relatives of all of us. May all the departed relatives rejoice in this merit, and may they escape from this samsara as soon as possible. And also let's share the merits with our Pinnath Loku Swamin Wahanse, our Kalyana Mitra, and all the monks and the nuns of Mahamevnawa monasteries and the Mahasangha all around the world rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, may they live a happy life, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. And also especially let's share the merits with daughter Laknara Vijay Surya, who is turning 11 on 11th of March. May Laknara Vijay Surya daughter rejoice in this merit, and may she be well and happy, may she live long, may she live a happy life, may her education become successful, may her good hopes become true, and finally may she realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. And also let's share the merits with the sponsoring family, Mr. Udaya Vijaysurya and Mrs. Gayani Disanayaka and all of their family members. May all of them rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy. May they live long. May they live a happy life. May all of their good hopes become true. And may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. And finally, may all of you children rejoice in this merit, and may you be well and happy. May you live long. May you live a happy life. May all of your education become successful. May all of your good hopes become true. And finally, may all of you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So we have come to the end of our Mirror of Dhamma program. Hope you enjoyed this program today. So let's meet with another wonderful teaching of our great teacher, Supreme Buddha, in the next week. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai.